What's going on, guys? This is John Cortez from ctsgym.com, CTS Strength and Conditioning in Napa, California. And this video today is in response to a question I had from I believe it's a trainer, strength coach, and he wanted to know some of the trials and tribulations that I went through to start my own warehouse gym. There were a lot. Get to that in a minute. I'm hanging out here at the gym actually with my little black lab, Olive. What's up, girl? Hey, sit. Sit for the camera. Sit. Hey. Sit. Sit. Oh, she doesn't want to listen right now. Still a pup. But she's wandering around with me. She comes here pretty much every day with me, but I'm going to give you a little tour of the gym, what it looks like right now, and then we'll talk a little bit about some of the issues that I had to go through and obstacles that I had to go through to get this place off and running. So here we go. If you've been following me for a while now, you'll notice that the office is completely gone. Lots of new stuff in here, and you'll notice that the flooring is pretty much completely covered. There's only this little spot left, and that's just because I got to trim some stuff up. Not perfect, okay? But you'll see that I've moved stuff around again, and there's that. So you'll notice a couple things. It's not perfect. I didn't wait. Number one, I didn't wait to have everything to open the gym. I started with, I'll attach some pictures, but I had nothing really. I had a couple plates, a really crappy bar that I still use, which is that bar right over there. Okay. Most everything I've acquired along the way. So that's number one. My tip for you, if anything, is to start slow, start small. And this is a warehouse that's maybe 1,200 square feet at the most. I think it's 1,176 to be exact. Knocking down the office gave me a lot more space, but even then, I'm maximizing what I have, and the overhead's not too bad. The dog's freaking out, and overhead's not too bad. So I mean, I don't mind the small space. So tip number one would be to start small and acquire along the way. Now, you'll notice here, I had 2 sandbags over here, the 135-pound bag and the 70-pound bag, which is in there somewhere. I had one of those ab wheels right there. I had these for the Bulgarian bags that I made. I had that bar, and I had a full set of plates. I think it was 245s, 235s, 225s, 410s, 45s, and 4 2.5s for plates. That was it. And then I had, I think, a couple more 45s. So 300 or 400 pounds worth of weights, plus a crappy barbell. I think I had another bar, that was straight bar right there. And then what else did I have when I started? Let's see. Oh, I had these cones, and I had dumbbells. Now the dumbbells, you'll see, I'm still piecing these together. Got kettlebells too. But the dumbbells I had when I started were I had like mismatched pairs. These are all used dumbbells too. They're not new. Got them from Craigslist, but they were like 5s. I had a 10. I had 2 15s, a 20, a 30. I think a 30 or a 35. That was it. And then I had these leftover plates here. These standard plates, not the Olympic size ones, which we hardly ever use. And I had these bands, 1 set, not 2. That's 2 full sets right there. But I had 1 set. And that was it. I mean, I didn't have shit. Excuse my language, but man, I did not have a thing when I opened. But I didn't care because I wanted to get going right away. I had a dream, I had a mission, I had a plan. I just went with it, you know what I mean? And that's the number one thing, is you just got to go for it. Like, I'll be honest with you. Like, when I first went to go sign my lease, they wanted the deposit, right? And the deposit was a good chunk of change that I didn't have at the time. Didn't have it. It didn't even have close to it. It didn't even have half of it. I just got done graduating college, and I had no clue how I was going to come up with this money. And when we went to go sign the papers, they wanted the deposit like right then and there. They wanted it right when I signed the lease. I had like 2 days to come up with it when I got approved to get in this space, and I was freaking out. But luckily, it all worked out for me. I did get some help along the way, which was very nice. And I mean, if you're lucky enough to have a little bit of help, that'd be awesome. If not, you can still do it. You might have to start training out of another gym, save up some money. You might have to work on the side and start acquiring your equipment that way. You might have to work a full-time job in addition to opening your own gym. But the ones that want to make it happen are going to do it. And they're going to do it without making an excuse, and they're going to do it because they want to do it, and because they love to do it. Not just because they're in it for the money, because unfortunately the money will be there, but it's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to just start making thousands of dollars per month. And I'm not saying that I'm by any means a successful gym owner yet. It'll be 1 year in October 1st actually of this year, and I still have a ton to learn, but I couldn't have done it without support of people, without support of other trainers and coaches that knew what they were doing, without people that actually believed in what I had planned for running my own warehouse gym for athletes. And a lot of people along the way said it couldn't be done because it was too small of a market. It was whatever. I heard every lame excuse in the book about why I shouldn't do it. But if I would have listened to them, if I would have listened to other people, I would have still been, I don't know, who knows? I have no idea. I don't know what I'd be doing if I didn't follow my passion, and if I didn't pursue this, because I've been dreaming of this for, ever since I started following Joe DeFranco, the original warehouse gym owner. From what I understand, from what I know, that's what I wanted to do. When I was like 15 or 14 or something, I knew that's where, right then and there, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to train athletes. I loved working out myself, and I loved training for sport, and I wanted to help other athletes become the best they could be physically and mentally, by helping them get stronger and faster, more explosive, bigger, all that good stuff. And I don't regret it at all. I don't regret doing what I love, because I really don't feel like I have to work. I mean, I do. It is a lot of work, but I enjoy it. So it's not like it's a job I hate going to. It's fun because I get to hustle, and I get to make it happen myself. So yeah, I mean, it's all worth it. If you really are truly passionate about it, you will find people that will appreciate your services and your knowledge, and they will pay you very well to help them out, or maybe their son or daughter, or whatever your niche is. Follow it and go for it. Don't listen to other people. If you don't like training seniors, and you don't like training women, or if you don't like training athletes, don't do it. Just because other people tell you to do it, don't do it. Follow what you're passionate about, and not what others are. Okay. And again, I'm not an expert in client getting or marketing or any of that stuff. I'm just sharing with you my experiences and what I've had to go through. I'm still dealing with this stuff today. I'm still learning, and I'm still new to all this stuff. But I'm just trying to help you out the best I can with my own experiences. I'm 25 years old. It can be done. A young kid can open up their own gym and do it. I would recommend at least having some sort of experience with training clients first before you even open a warehouse gym. It'd be better if you had some sort of education, maybe some sort of experience in the field, whether it be an internship or a college degree. Just because you have a college degree, though, doesn't mean you're qualified by any means. The dog's freaking out here. I don't know what she's doing. Anyways, just because you have a college degree or a bunch of certifications doesn't mean you're qualified. You got to be able to deliver superior results, and that's why I think I've become, you know, somewhat successful in a short amount of time, because what I can deliver is a pretty solid result. And that's, again, I didn't invent this system. I didn't like I mean, I've made a system my own. I've tweaked it, you know, the way how we train my athletes, but I didn't invent you know, how to squat or deadlift or whatever. But you know, following other coaches like Zach Evanesh, Joe DeFranco, Elliot Hulse, Joe Hashey, guys like those, I mean, have helped me so much. And even if I've only met one of those guys in person, they still have so much influence on me as a strength coach. Quiet. So, shh. Just got to go outside, I think. Anyways, I think I'm done rambling for now. But again, I hope you've enjoyed this little video. If you have any questions at all about, you know, opening a warehouse gym, feel free to contact me, because I was that guy too once. I had no freaking clue what I was doing, but I was not afraid to go out and seek advice and answers, and, you know, wasn't afraid to lay down a little bit of cash to learn from others. That's what it takes. You know what I mean? I'm not one to like nickel and dime somebody and look for freebies. If they're willing, you know, to help me, I'm willing to exchange my money for their knowledge. I mean, that's a fair trade. You know what I mean? So definitely appreciate those guys more than they could ever know. There's many others that I didn't name. Rick Damon has been awesome, helping me out. Travis Stetzel, Joe Cheezick, those guys have been huge, helping me out along the way as well. But yeah, my advice, again, if you're going to break it down as simple as possible, start small, acquire along the way, and, you know, don't try to go overboard and do something that's maybe outside of your means at the moment, because it'll come. It'll happen if you're patient and you let it happen. You know what I mean? So again, I'm going to show you one more time real quick. Now I got trap bars, platforms, bumper plates, you know, everything really that we would need to create some pretty badass athletes. Still not completed. I feel like it's about 80% done. There is lots of work left to do, but like I said, I'm patient and I acquire by the month. I don't look to add everything now, and, you know, I don't want to rack up a bunch of debt on a credit card or something, so that's not my thing. But yeah, again, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, this is John Cortez, ctsgym.com. You can also check out my blog, cortezperformance.com, soon to be johncortez.com. And I'll catch you later. See ya.